office, I was not amazed at all because everybody in the CSIR system knew me as teacher and Kwaso lawyer. Kwaso lawyer in the sense that I went to all the CSIR institutes, gave lectures, seminars, and whatever. And for each of the presentations, I started with my name, my trademark, Kwaso lawyer. You may be wondering what that Kwaso lawyer means. The Kwaso lawyer is my trademark, as I've just said, from attended in the secondary school, of course. But I became the first lawyer of my holy village, called to the Ghana Bar 1st October 1993, when Mr. Rocha was the director of the law school and Mr. Acha was the Chief Justice. I had the honor to greet him, and he presented my certificate to me as the first Kwaso lawyer. My wife warned me not to talk much. So I'm not going to talk much. All that I'm going to say now, for now, is that I dedicate this citation or whatever to my dear wife and my 4 children by her. We have a doctor, we have a pharmacist, and others. And more importantly, to my grandchildren. I dedicate to, especially to my grandchildren, so that when they grow, they will say, oh, Grandpa was also part of the system that brought about the intellectual property policy of Ghana. As I exited in 2014, February, I presented the original draft to the then Director General, through the Deputy Director General. And I'm happy that at least some of the work we did is now, has been taken over by Grace and others. Grace, we were mates at the law school. I'm sure you remember. Good. And so thank you very much, Mr. Director General, and the head chairman of CSIR Council. I'm very, very grateful to everybody for recognizing the work my wife did to support me in getting this. Oh, for the camera.
So let's hand it to his wife, since she's the one who did it.
We can see that once a teacher, always a teacher. The lecture will not cease. As he went on and on, you see, with emotions, and you can really understand that this is someone who have really put in his all into this. And so we really appreciate you. And if we had time, we're giving you more than 2 hours to just lecture us. Right. First of all, congratulations. We very appreciate. Right. Kweku Ofusu Tinkran Esquire. In recognition and appreciation of your dedicated service and consistent support for the development of the CSIR Intellectual Property Project, the CSIR presents this plaque to you as a symbol of appreciation for your dedicated and selfless service to CSIR and Mother Ghana. Kweku, we are grateful. And I also want to just affirm that CSIR still remember you. Remember that. Thank you. join him to receive.
Okay.
So God bless. We pray that you have more longer years to see. We was just mentioned that it's not just the launching of the policy, but also the implementation. That you see an effective policy that will be implemented to its fullest, so that you know that the fruits of your labor has actually been